Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Awliya Syifa Rohana. I am from class G. On this occasion, I would like to present my summary of a novel. The novel is titled Charlotte's Web and was written by E.B. White, illustrated by Kurt Williams. This novel was published by Harper and Brothers on October 15, 1952. This novel has 192 pages. A father gave a little pig to his little girl named Venerable. The pig was raised and named Wilbur. The little girl treated him as a pet, but a month later, Wilbur was no longer small and was sold to first uncle, Homer Zuckerman. In Zuckerman's barn, Wilbur yearns for companionship but is opposed by other animals. He befriends a barn spider named Charlotte, whose web is in the doorway overlooking Wilbur's cage. When Wilbur learns that he was raised to be slaughtered, he promises to come up with a plan that is guaranteed to save his life. Van often sat on benches, listening to animal conversations, but as time went on, as she grew older, she began to find other interests. As the summer wore on, Charlotte pondered the question of how to save Wilbur. Finally, he came up with a plan, which he began to implement. Arguing that Zuckerman would not kill the famous pig, Charlotte weaved words and sharp phrases of praise for Wilbur into her web. This made Wilbur and the barn as a wool a tourist spot, as many people believed the net to be a miracle. Wilbur finally made his way to the county fair, and Charlotte and Templeton's parade accompanied him. He failed to win the blue ribbon, but was awarded a special prize by the jury. Charlotte hears the award presentation via the public speech system and realizes that the prize means that Zuckerman will treasure Wilbur as long as the pig lives and will never badger him for his math. However, Charlotte, being a naturally short-lived barn spider, was already dying of natural causes by the time the award was announced. Knowing that he had saved Wilbur and satisfied with the outcome of his life, he did not return to the barn with Wilbur and Templeton, and instead remaining at the night market to die. However, he allowed Wilbur to bring his each sack, from which the chicks would hatch in the spring. Meanwhile, Fern, who had matured significantly since the beginning of the novel, lost interest in Wilbur and began to pay more attention to boys her age. She spent most of the exhibition going on the ferries while his Henry Fauci, one of her classmates. Wilbur waited for winter. Winter he would not save except for Charlotte. He was initially delighted when Charlotte's cubs hatched, but were later crushed when most left the barn. Only 3 were left to live in Charlotte's old doorway. Happy to find a new friend, Wilbur named one of them Nellie, while the remaining 2 called themselves Joy and Aranea. Subsequent generations of spider accompanied Wilbur in the following years. Okay everyone, I think that's enough for my presentation. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.